All right, let's go.
Yay versus Heaven and Earth is a hilarious title. Let us know in the chat if you have heard of Yay and everything that he's fighting against lately, because it's been crazy.
Oh yeah, let's go.
I have my issues with Jesus. There's a lot of stuff I went through that I prayed and I didn't see Jesus show up. So I had to put my uh, my experience in this world, my experience with my children, my experience with other people, my experience with my account, my experience with my brand, and my experience with the level of music that I was dealing with in my own hands. Like a lot of times I just feel like in our society in America, people, Christians, we're depend on Jesus so much that we won't put the word in ourselves. And the main thing that really that I don't rock with is like, it's just always like, I'm gonna pray for you. And it's just like, you can actually physically do something yourself too.
What's your thought process on this?
I feel like he was talking about something that any of us would talk about. Like I feel like the title was making it more of like a
You feel like in context with more like with more video,
yeah.
it's less crazy.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it's crazy at all. Like, if there's plenty of people that I know in and out the church who's often said, like, I've had my issues with God. Yeah, I've had my problems um, with God and stuff like that. Where was He with this? I prayed for this. I did all this. Like, so it's not. How is that crazy? I don't know. Like the title of all of that makes it sound wild. Now I think the turn that he's taken is type wild, like as far as like lifestyle and all that stuff, like how he just speaks and stuff like that, how he wows out, all of that stuff. Um is that's a wild turn. But I don't feel like I don't know, that video wasn't crazy to me the way that people was making it. And that's my first time watching it too. So it's like, yo, God, where are you? Like, where are you right now? You know what I mean? I'm going through X, Y, and Z. I've been praying about X, Y, and Z. Where are you? You're not answering this prayer. You see that in scripture, in Psalms and stuff like that, like, so everything he's saying right now, like, people are definitely overblowing this 100% because this is not anything wild at all. It's not.
I feel like he needs to understand that there's two ideas that he is causing friction when it really shouldn't be friction. When you pray, you're not supposed to sit back and do nothing when you pray. You're supposed to you're supposed to move as if the prayer has already been answered. You're supposed to move, uh, and still do what you're supposed to do, everything in your power to do the thing. Like if I say, man, I pray for, I don't know, for me to get a new apartment. I'm gonna pray for the new apartment, but I'm also going to save my money. I'm also going to figure out, the whole process of credit checks and loans and speaking to a realtor. I'm going to do my research, go on websites that deals with housing. I'm still going to do all of those things and make sure that I do my due diligence. So when that time comes up for me to do what I got to do, I have everything prepared and I'm ready. Um,
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm doing all that I can. But through that, I already know that God is working. Like, wow, look at the miracle and the fact that I was able to save this much money. Look at the miracle and the fact that I was able to put more to get to find the perfect house in the perfect neighborhood the way that I needed it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like seeing God work through you. It talks about it in James. Faith without deeds is dead. Faith without works is dead. You know what
But
I'm
see,
saying? Like you got to move forward with that.
it also seems like he's got like beef with people as well, that's just like, yo, like, I'll pray for you, but they don't do anything as well. So it's like it also
So
seems
real
like
quick,
it's
just to
yeah, go
for
ahead.
you, Joe, for you,
Yeah.
just while you say that, I think it goes with this right here, right?
Oh yeah.
I feel like he, I feel like
Yep.
he's just saying you need to take action in life rather than just hoping God will handle it. I
Yeah.
think I think that also applies to what you're saying, where it's like people just pray and they lead no action for you. Like
Yeah, and I think he's tight at that. It seemed like he's like upset about that and stuff. But yeah, like like Martin said, like this ain't crazy. I mean, what's your take on something like this, Jay? What is?
Oh, I think so. I only saw the part where the little clip. I didn't see the whole video until just now. I only saw the little clip where he was like, "I'll be praying for stuff," and then where it was Jesus, and that's it. That's all I saw. So when I heard that, I was like, "Man, there go Kanye again." Like Kanye just wanting everything to go Kanye's way. You know what I'm saying? And there's a little bit of that still in there. There's a little bit of that still in there.
Yeah.
There's like a little bit of entitlement in there. Where it's
Yeah,
like, "Hey, I prayed. What happened?" But a lot of people who pray, that's not just Christian. That's like anything. Like people who pray to whatever God they pray to, or people who manifest or whatever. A lot of them be like, "Wait, but I did this, I did that. Where is it?" You know what I'm saying? I think there's a little entitlement for everyone across the board there.
yeah,
But Kanye's clickbait, and Kanye's, I think his brand is selfish. You know what I'm saying? Which is funny because that's one of the songs he produced for Slum Village. But his brand is selfish, and when you just clip it that way and you edit it that way, you will get views. Because
yeah.
people are going to be like, "Oh, the guy who made," I'm going to recycle the joke right now. The guy who made Jesus Walks is now like, Jesus better not walk up. You know what I'm saying? I did that another live. There you go. You heard that, Kyle?
Yeah, absolutely.
And it gets
Yo,
views and it gets clicks. And look, as a person who's really now at the point in his life where I'm really trying to find ways to get views and clicks and attention, I'm okay with it.
hilarious.